God says, "My dear child, I have been calling out to you in so many gentle ways, and now, here you are, right in this moment, listening with your heart open. The warning that needs to reach you has been sent out clearly. The time we have all been waiting for is finally here, right now, upon us. Archangel Michael, that strong and faithful protector from the heavens, has been sent directly to you with a command that carries so much importance and urgency. This message you are hearing cannot be pushed aside or ignored in any way. It cannot be put off or delayed, even for a single second longer. There is someone connected to you deeply, someone from your own bloodline, someone who was part of your past life, someone who has already left this earthly world and crossed over to the other side. They're crying out to you right now with everything they have. They have been allowed to see things from beyond that we cannot see here. They have witnessed exactly what is coming your way, what is about to happen in your life very soon. They have been given special permission from the highest heavens to speak directly to you, to warn you about it all, to reveal the hidden things that need to come out into the light. But my child, the big question is this. Will you stop and truly listen to what is being said? Will you take this warning to heart and follow what it asks of you? Or will you choose to turn away from it, only to feel deep regret later when the time has passed and it is too late to change anything? This moment you are in right now is not just some random happening. It is not a coincidence that you are hearing these words today. There is something important that was left unsaid for a long time. There is something that was left unfinished or undone in your life. There is something that has been carefully hidden away from you, kept secret on purpose. And now, the perfect time has arrived for all of that truth to finally break through all the barriers that have kept it in the unseen world, away from your eyes and your understanding. A spirit is crying out loudly from the other side. A voice from beyond this life is reaching out desperately toward you, trying to get your attention. A soul who once walked right beside you on this earth, who once held you close in their arms, who once loved you with a love that was pure and true. They are pleading with all the heavens above to make sure this warning gets to you safely. They have seen the tricks and the deception that have been planned. They have seen the destruction that could come if you are not prepared. They have seen the big secret that has been kept hidden from you for so long. And because of that, they are so desperate, so urgent for you to know everything before it is too late. You, my child, have been surrounded by things that are not true. You have been caught up in a complicated web made entirely of lies, spun around you without you even realizing it. The people you trust the most, the ones you lean on every day, they have not been completely honest with you. The ones you rely on for support and truth, they have not told you the full story, not everything you deserve to know. And this soul, this special one who has already crossed over the threshold from this life to the next, they are determined, with all their might, to break through that silence and make sure you hear the real truth. Please pay very close attention, my child. This is a moment that comes straight from God, a divine appointment set up just for you. This is a time that has been carefully planned and arranged from the very foundations of the heavens themselves. There is something about your past, something important that was never fully revealed to you while it was happening. There is a whole story, a deep secret, a hidden truth that has been buried away in the quiet corridors of time, locked up where you could not find it. But now, it is starting to come up to the surface, little by little, ready to be seen. There were whispers spoken softly when you were not around to hear them. There were things discussed in secret meetings, behind closed doors, away from your ears. There were decisions made by others that shaped your entire life in ways you never understood or even knew about. And the one who has already left this earth, the one whose name is still written deeply in your heart and brings tears to your eyes when you think of them. They are trying so hard to reach you now with this truth that needs to come out. You feel inside you, don't you? That deep stirring happening in your spirit, like something is moving and waking up. That strong, unshakable pull deep in your soul that you cannot ignore. This is exactly why you have had those restless nights lately, tossing and turning, unable to sleep peacefully. This is why you have felt an uneasiness settling over you, a feeling you could not put into words or explain to anyone. This is why there have been moments when you suddenly felt as if someone invisible was trying to talk to you, as if an unseen presence was reaching out with open arms. It was not just your imagination playing tricks on you. It was not some random coincidence that meant nothing. No, my child, it was very real, happening for a purpose. Do you remember those dreams that came to you in the night? The ones that felt so vivid, so alive, like you were really there? Do you remember the visions that flashed before your eyes when you were awake? Do you remember those times when a certain place kept popping into your mind, or a certain name would not leave your thoughts, or a memory from long ago would come back over and over again? That was the very beginning of this great revelation starting to unfold. That was the first gentle sign given to you. That was the soft whisper from above, coming before the big storm of truth that is now arriving. But now, the time for those quiet whispers has passed completely. Now, the voice speaking to you is growing much louder, clearer, and stronger. Now, the urgency in the message is building up, pressing in on every side. Now, the moment when everything hidden will be exposed is finally here, right in front of you. My child, you must get yourself ready in every way possible. You must prepare your heart and your mind, because what you are about to discover will shake you to your core. What you're about to learn will open your eyes wide to things you never saw before. What you are about to face will change everything in your life from this day forward. There was a decision made long before you were even born into this world. There was a conversation that took place in a time you have no memory of, when you were too young or not even here yet. There was a choice made, a path chosen for you, a fate written out without you having any say or knowledge about it. And the soul crying out from beyond has seen every bit of it. They have seen exactly what was done behind the scenes. They have seen what was carefully hidden away. They have seen how all of it has affected your life in deep ways you never even knew were possible. There is someone in your life right now, in the present moment, who is keeping something very important from you. There is someone close who knows the full truth, but has chosen, for their own reasons, to stay silent and not say a word. They think, in their hearts, that you will never find out what they are hiding. They believe the past can stay buried forever, deep in the ground where no one can dig it up. They have convinced themselves that these secrets will never come up to the light and see the day. But oh, my child, they are so wrong about that. The truth is already starting to surface, bubbling up like water from a spring. The exposure of what has been hidden is happening right now. The great revelation is unfolding step by step. And you, yes, you are standing right in the middle of it all, at the very center where everything meets. You may begin to notice strange things happening around you in the days to come. You may start to receive messages that come out of nowhere, unexpected and surprising. You may hear words or stories that do not make sense at first, puzzling you. But my child, please do not push them away. Do not ignore what is showing up. Do not brush these things aside as if they mean nothing, because these are the important pieces of a big puzzle coming together. These are the signs planted just for you, leading you straight to the full truth that waits at the end. The spirit that is speaking to you right now is weeping with emotion. They're watching over you constantly, like a guardian from above. They're seeing the battles you are fighting every day, the struggles you are going through without complaint, the confusion that clouds your mind and makes everything hard. And they want so badly for you to know that you are not alone in any of it. They want you to know that the truth is on its way to you, speeding closer with every passing hour. They want you to know that the lies woven tightly around you like a net are about to be unraveled thread by thread until they fall away completely. You have felt a change in the air around you, haven't you? You have sensed that something big is shifting, moving in a new direction. And my child, you are absolutely right about that feeling. This is the special moment where everything that seemed confusing starts to make perfect sense. This is the season in your life where clarity comes in like bright sunlight, replacing all the fog of confusion. This is the hour when the heavy chains that have held you down for far too long begin to loosen and break apart, setting you free at last. But I have to give you a gentle warning here, my child. Not everyone around you will be happy when this revelation comes out. Not everyone will celebrate the truth being told. There are people who have built their whole lives on top of these lies, like houses on shaky ground. There are those who have gained something from keeping you in the dark, not knowing. There are those who have worked very hard, putting in effort day after day to make sure you stayed unaware. And when the bright light of truth starts to shine through, they will not like it one bit. They will react in ways that might surprise you. They will try to make you look wrong, to discredit what you are discovering. They will try to plant doubts in your mind, making you question yourself and what you know. They will try to convince you that all of this is just in your head, made up or imagined. But you must stand firm like a strong tree in a storm. You must hold on tightly to what you believe. You must trust deep inside that I, your loving God, am guiding you through every step because what is coming is far too important to let go of or ignore. What is being revealed to you is too crucial, too life-changing to push away or dismiss. The heavens above have given permission for this exact moment to happen. The time has finally come for the past to speak up loudly and clearly. The thin veil that separates the seen from the unseen is lifting higher and higher. The things that have been hidden for so long are being uncovered, brought out into the open. And my child, you are right at the center of it all, chosen for this. Get yourself prepared in your heart and spirit. The next few days ahead will be different from anything you have ever experienced before in your whole life. Pay close attention to all the signs that appear. Watch carefully for the confirmations that come your way, proving things are real. Listen closely for those unexpected messages because they're on their way to you now. The one who has already left this earth is speaking directly, and you must be ready to hear every word with an open heart. Do not let fear take hold of you. I am with you always, closer than your breath. I have been with you through every moment of your life, and now, as you step bravely into this new light of truth, I will guide you gently, holding your hand every step of the way. The warning has been given fully. The message has been delivered straight to your soul. Now, my child, the choice is up to you. God says, my precious child, you are being called in a special way to listen very carefully because this message you are receiving carries a heavy weight, a seriousness that simply cannot be ignored or taken lightly. The heavens have been trying so hard to reach you for some time now, sending signals and feelings your way. But the busyness of life and all its distractions have kept you from hearing the truth clearly until this moment. You have been feeling something unusual lately, haven't you? A presence that seems close by, even though you cannot see it with your eyes. A shift in the atmosphere around you that you cannot quite explain or put into words. This is not just your mind making things up. No, someone who has passed on from this world, someone who once walked this very earth and carried a deep love for you in their heart. They've been trying everything they can to reach you from the other side. This soul has not left you completely behind, my child. They are still connected to you in ways that go beyond what we see. They have been watching over you patiently, waiting for just the right moment to bring this important message straight to your spirit. They have seen your struggles up close. The difficult days you push through, the nights you spend wrapped in confusion and questions, the times when you felt all alone in the world, abandoned and without help. But please hear this. You are not alone, not even for a second. Their spirit is near you right now, closer than you think. Their words are ready to be spoken clearly. And all they need from you is to open your heart wide and listen without holding back. Archangel Michael is standing right beside you at this very instant, guarding the space all around you like a mighty warrior. There's been some interference trying to stop this. My child, forces that do not want you to receive this message have been working hard to block it from getting through. Distractions popping up everywhere, doubts creeping into your thoughts, fear trying to wrap around your heart. These have all been placed carefully in your path to keep you from understanding the full truth. But the time for all that has ended. No more delays from now on. No more waiting around. This message must reach you immediately, without anything else in the way. The one who has passed away has something specific they want to tell you about your family, something that has been hidden away for a long time. There is unfinished business that needs to be settled. There is a truth that was never spoken out loud while they were still alive here on earth. They carried a heavy burden inside them, something they could not let go of or release before they left this world behind. And now, they're calling out to you with urgency, hoping you will hear. They have seen what has been happening behind closed doors, away from your view. They have watched as lies have been told smoothly, as secrets have been buried deep where no one would look, as people you once trusted completely have moved and acted in ways you never would have expected or imagined. My child, do you remember that one dream you had, the one that felt so real it stayed with you long after you woke up? It was not just an ordinary dream. That was actually a visitation from them, a special visit. They tried to show you something important in that dream, but you woke up too suddenly, too soon. They tried to speak words that needed to be heard, but the noise and rush of the world drowned out their voice completely. Now, they're reaching out to you again in new ways, through little signs that catch your eye, through soft whispers you might hear in quiet moments, through things that happen that feel too perfectly timed to be random or by chance. This is all divine intervention, planned by God Himself. Pay close attention, my child. That sudden memory that popped into your mind today without warning. That warm feeling of nostalgia washing over you for no clear reason. That scent in the air that reminded you so strongly of them. These are not accidents. These are all signs carefully placed. They have been trying again and again to get your full attention because they are desperate for you to know the truth before anything else happens. But here is the important question. Are you truly ready for what this truth will bring? Because once you hear it fully, once you understand it all, you will never be able to see things the same way ever again. Your world will shift in big ways. This message is urgent beyond words. Someone in your family is not exactly who they have claimed to be all this time. Someone has been hiding something huge from you, something that would change everything in your life if you knew it. The one who has passed saw this truth clearly before they left, but they never got the chance to tell you face to face. Now, they're trying with all their might to warn you before it becomes too late to do anything about it. My child, I know hearing this might feel hard, like a weight on your chest, but you cannot turn away or ignore it now. You have felt for a while that something was not quite right, haven't you? You have sensed deep down that things are not as they appear on the surface. The tension hanging in the air during family talks, the words left unspoken that should have been said, the strange ways certain people act around you. It is all connected, piece by piece. You are not making things up in your mind. Your instincts, that quiet inner voice, have been correct all along, guiding you toward this moment. There is a woman in this story, someone you have trusted for a long time, perhaps even looked up to. She has been hiding something major, something that could turn everything upside down. She knows exactly what was kept secret from you. She was right there in the room when certain big decisions were made behind your back without you knowing. And now, she is doing everything she can to stop you from uncovering it all. But what she does not fully realize is that the truth is already on its way to the light, whether she likes it or not. It cannot be stopped now. The spirit of the one who has passed is not at peace yet, not fully resting. They cannot move forward completely until this message is delivered safely to you, until some form of justice is served in the situation, until you finally see clearly what has been kept in the dark for so long. Prepare yourself gently, my child. In the coming days, you will start to notice things changing around you. A document might appear that you never expected, an old letter tucked away, a piece of evidence from the past that was meant to stay hidden. It will surface when the time is right. Someone might slip up in a conversation and say something they did not mean to let out. A confession could come your way in a moment you never saw coming, catching you by surprise. When any of these things happen, do not let fear take over. Do not start second-guessing what you are seeing and hearing. Trust completely in what is being shown to you. This is not just coincidence piling up. This is divine timing, perfect and planned. You were always meant to know this truth someday. The delays that happened before were only because dark forces were trying hard to keep you blind to it all. But no more hiding now. The veil covering everything is lifting higher. The truth is breaking free at last, strong and unstoppable. The woman who thought she could keep all this hidden forever will soon find herself exposed. The plans she carefully made, the lies she told over and over, the way she manipulated situations and people, it will all come crashing down around her like a house of cards in the wind. She has underestimated the incredible power of divine justice that watches over everything. She thought she could rewrite what really happened, erase the truth from history, and deceive everyone involved, including you. But what she failed to see is that heaven has been watching every move, every word, every secret. Archangel Michael stands ready, sword in hand, to fight for you and protect you. The one who has passed is right there beside him, guiding this whole moment with love. Their love for you has not faded even a little since they left. Their protection over your life has not weakened at all. And now, they are making absolutely sure that you receive what you were always meant to have from the beginning, the full, unshakable truth. Prepare your heart carefully, my child. What you are about to learn will change things in your life forever in ways both big and small. But please do not be afraid of it. This revelation is not coming to harm you or break you down. It is coming to set you completely free, to lift burdens you did not even know you were carrying. The heavy load they carried for so long is now passing to you to uncover and understand. But along with it comes great power, the power to finally heal old wounds, to understand things that puzzled you for years, to see everything with eyes wide open and clear. The time is now, right here in this sacred moment. Listen closely with your whole being. Watch carefully for every sign that appears. Stay alert and awake in your spirit. And when the moment arrives, when the truth stands right in front of you, plain and undeniable, do not hesitate for even a second. Accept it fully into your heart. Embrace it like an old friend returning home. And know deep inside that you were specially chosen to receive this message for a very good reason, a purpose that goes beyond what you can see right now.